Hey guys, me again, and it's time for me to drone on about another one of our systems. So this is our 10-gallon planted tank, and this tank just recently got a haircut, so I was able to trim up a lot of the plants on the surface and make everything fit and sort of keep the surface of the tank a little less cluttered. I also went down and trimmed the Combamba, the Rotala, everything but the Anubias. I also trimmed up some of the Java moss right there on the driftwood. Now, the piece of terrestrial moss that I was working on the top of this piece of driftwood right there did not work out. There was no way I can actually keep it moist enough without some sort of a spray bar or misting type system. So now I decided the best plant to put on there would be an air plant. So Nate and I are headed over to a reptile show at the end of the month, and I'm sure I'll be able to find some air plants there. There are quite a few vendors that basically supply a lot of the poison arrow tree frog group and typically have all kinds of cool air plants and so on, which I think will do really well on that driftwood and actually bring a whole nother look to it. But as you can tell, like I said, I'm trying to keep everything way below the surface, so everything's been trimmed out. I also increased the intensity of the Kessil lighting in this. I was about 50%, so I'm a little bit more than 50% of its intensity, and still kept the color tone to around 6,000, maybe a little bit more than what I'm not really sure exactly what the Kelvin is, but I kind of like a little bit more yellowish light in this system. The fish tend to look a little better, and the plants tend to also show their best colors. So I'm going to let this sort of ride out, give you a chance to check it out, and hope you like. Thanks. Thank you guys, FunctionBuilt-aquatics.